Hi everyone, I have a special podcast episode for you today because Mastermind applications are open and I wanted to take you through a little bit of the behind the scenes of the Aligned and Unstoppable Mastermind and also give you or read to you actually some of the beautiful, like they're testimonials from the beautiful Mastermind students, but actually they are basically love notes from my clients to you. I was thinking about that this morning. These testimonials or love notes, they're not written from my clients to me. They're actually written to you, to give you some insight and a feel into what it's like to work together in the mastermind. And so I'm going to read some to you. They're so beautiful. So first up, let me explain what we do in the mastermind and a little bit of the behind the scenes, how we flow, all of that. And then I would love to invite you to apply. If you get the feeling in your body, in your heart, that this is something that's for you, that feels expansive, that feels like a beautiful next step for you in your business journey, I would love to invite you to apply. And if you have any questions after you listen to what I have to say, you can book a call with me, you can email me, you can DM me on Instagram, we can have a chat and I'll answer whatever questions you have. So first up, I'll tell you that applications have opened, if you're listening to this, on the 28th of July, 2022. So applications are open. The link to apply and the link to learn more is in the show notes. You can go to CassieMendoza-Jones.com/mastermind and you can learn more and apply. We work together for 6 months. We have a beautiful 2-day live kickoff event on the 14th and 15th of August. It's Wednesday and Thursday. The timing will be during preschool and daycare hours because it fits in with my life as well as potentially yours. And if you can't make the full 2 days live, it's not a problem as long as you catch the replay. And then we flow for 6 beautiful months together of weekly coaching. So every week we meet on a Thursday at 10 a.m. Sydney time. We meet for usually around 90 minutes. It might be closer to 60, but we usually do 90 minutes. And we coach on everything that is coming up for you. And then at the end of each month, we have a hangout and heal session. So this is a group kinesiology balance. We might do some embodiment practices, some NLP techniques, whatever is coming through to help you embody whatever needs to be embodied, do some clearing and releasing and healing work, whatever the group and collective needs, we put it online, so to speak, and we do work together to shift and clear and heal. It's really a really beautiful session that helps to just round out our month and settle and ground us into what we've created and received, and also evaluate how we've done that and integrate it into our bodies and our beings and not just intellectualize what we've done. So the purpose of this mastermind and the reason I created it was because I really, truly, deeply believe that you can create the business that you really want, the business that magnetizes clients and money and opportunities towards you by existing. And what I mean by that is that you don't have to be anyone else other than exactly who you are to create the business that you really want and to see the clients you want to see and make the change you want to make in the world and impact the people that you want to be impacting and supporting your family as well and doing all of the work that you want to be doing. And the thing is, to do all of that, to create what you want to create by existing, you have to be all of yourself. So there's no hiding, no shaming yourself for hiding, and no playing small. Now, this is all possible even if you think that it's not possible for you. Even if you wonder how you'll get there, or if you get stuck in comparison and you witness other people's incredible success and you're happy for them and you cheer them on, and then you're also like, when am I going to get there? Like, why is this not working for me the way I want it to? I know that you can create results you've never created before, that you can create powerful change in your clients' lives, and that you can step into the wholeness of who you already are to do this, to create this beautiful business and build and scale and expand it from your natural state. Now, what can happen is I think that we get really stuck in thinking that we need to be doing more. So maybe you don't hit a goal that you want to hit, or something happens in your business that doesn't make you feel amazing, it gets you maybe stuck in overwhelm or mind drama, or you start to feel really confused and panicky. And what you often might do is think that you need to be doing more. So you pull out pen and paper and you start like brainstorming and strategizing and creating a bigger to-do list or a bigger action plan. And the truth is that all the action in the world cannot do what deep belief does in your business and for your business. To get from where you are to where you want to be very often doesn't require more strategy, or at least not as much strategy as your mind is making it out to need. It actually requires more belief. And this is the main purpose. This is what is at the core of the Aligned and Unstoppable Mastermind. It is helping you to uncover all of the sneaky thoughts and all of everything that is getting in the way of you having a deeper self-belief, because deeper self-belief is so possible for you. And so is making your business feel like a joyful place to be for you and your clients. Because if you're not feeling any joy when you're working in your business or on your business or for your business or with your clients, then something needs to shift, because that is not sustainable. And doing that helps you to really show up as your whole self and invite your clients into their full selves, because you want to be there and you love what you're doing. And it's serving and supporting you as much as it's serving and supporting those in your orbit. Not only is deeper self-belief possible for you, but so is making your business a place where you make a ton of money, because you're becoming a steward for greater and greater amounts of money to flow through you. So is making your business a place where your clients create real change, because they are being powerfully coached or healed or, therapied or whatever modality you use, that is coming powerfully through you. Now, all of this becomes possible when you do not look straight away to strategy, when you do not look straight away for perfection, when perfection is just fear with her prettiest clothes on. It becomes possible and it lands in your heart, in your mind, and in your business when you do the work to change your thoughts about what's possible, process all of the discomfort that comes up when you're taking big action towards your dreams. And when I talk about big action, I'm not just talking about big strategy action. Doing belief work is also big action. Doing energy balancing work is also big action. Doing alignment work and becoming more congruent with your desires and what you're creating in your business and how you're doing that is also big action. Not working, like taking a break, having rest, padding your business with times where you are not working is also big action. So when you do all that, when you take big action, change your thoughts, process discomfort, and when you do that thought and energy work, that's such a huge part of the mastermind, to know that you're so incredibly worthy, then you can take aligned action in a way that serves and supports you. And then you'll find that you don't need as much strategy, because what is calling in the clients is your belief. Your belief when you put something out there and you're like, the energy that is underneath that is one that is so steeped in a knowing that you can serve and help them and support them, and people can feel that. So deeper self-belief in yourself spreads through your whole business, and also deeper belief in your business. It means more belief in yourself as a coach, healer, therapist, creative. It means more belief in your ability to create real and radical change in your clients' lives. It means more belief in yourself to reach goals you've never reached before. More belief in your clients and their goals, and your community's big hearts and their big dreams. And it means more belief in your capacity to hold more space for more clients, more money, more love, more opportunities, more expansion. And you're allowed all of this. And helping you do all of this is why I've created this mastermind. So the work that we do, there is a bit of strategy, but mostly it is the belief work. It is creating shifts and change in results by working with your mind, your body, and your business. And yes, your business has a beautiful energy all of its own. We work with it, alongside it, to co-create what you're calling it. And when you do this, the strategy will drop in for you. cleanly and clearly, and you'll know what to do next because of how you are being when you show up. What you create from this space will feel different in your body because you would have processed stuff, and you'll know that you don't need to smash through fear. You'll know that you don't need to be fearless to do all the beautiful things you want to do in your business. You'll actually work alongside your nervous system, calming, soothing, nourishing, sending messages of safety to expand what feels safe for you. And that's how you also expand what's possible. What you create and receive will look different in your mind. You'll start to have different thoughts and beliefs about yourself and your business and what you're doing and how capable you are and how you're bringing all of this into reality. And what you create will also be different in your business. Like, you will actually create different results in your business. Even if you're wondering how you'll do this, even if you've grasped or reached for this before and it hasn't gone to your plan, and even or especially if sometimes you feel like throwing in the towel. And honestly, who hasn't? So the work we do together will help you to create and call in and embody results that you will feel within you. Okay, so that's like more on the mental, emotional embodiment side. So maybe you start to feel so much more confident in who you are. You take up space. You offer beautiful offers to your clients, and you know the value that you provide is inherent in your work because you created it and you offered it and you shared it and you're teaching or coaching or offering it. Your business can start to feel so lush, so light, so supportive to you. You know that success no longer feels like this outside job that you're always reaching for, and you become an example of what's possible. Maybe you start to really, really own your own genius, your gifts, and your greatness, and you become even more skilled at your craft. You set your dreamiest dreams and goals with love, and we do so much work on goal setting so that you are steeping them in the energy and truth of possibility, as opposed to trying to prove something to yourself or the world by achieving or reaching a goal. And maybe you start to feel like the business owner, creative, coach, healer, therapist that you have always known you could be, because it's always been inside you, right? We're doing this from our natural state. We're not being anyone else other than who we are. And then from that, from feeling different and thinking differently and believing differently, then you create, call in, and celebrate results that you will see in your business. So maybe you start to sign more clients. Well, not maybe, you will. You'll start to sign more clients. You'll hold space for larger groups of clients. You might look to become more fully booked in advance, even like your wait list is getting hefty. You start making more money in your business, hitting income goals you've not reached before. You receive more opportunities as a thought leader in your industry, like speaking gigs and podcast interviews. We've had clients in this round pitch themselves to huge companies that they are in love with, that we're all in love with, and they're doing speaking gigs and corporate workshops for huge companies for really nice amounts of money. That's just one example that came through, and I just said that. So, and then you might start to look at, or you might expand and create beautiful courses and programs that help you scale, which really hones your genius and your offers, and it really gives your clients exactly what they need. Okay, so here are some love letters, love notes from my clients. Remember, this is from my clients, not to me, to you. So the first one is from the amazing Annabelle Matson. She is a coach and podcast host and a breathwork practitioner. And I'm literally just going to read this. Annabelle says, I'm not even sure where to begin to talk about how amazing and healing this program has been for me. I feel like I never want to leave this space and just work and play in it forever. Can you never not run the mastermind? I've been sitting with trying to find the words for what's at the core of it for me, and I think I know what it is. You have given me this tremendous gift of validating my experience and my journey in my business. There have been so many things I've judged myself really harshly for, things I've done, things I haven't done or achieved, things I've been afraid of, all of which has held me back. Through your kindness, compassion, and also your authenticity in sharing your own journey, suddenly these don't feel so huge and are now healing or have healed. I can't even describe how important that has been for me and how this will change things for me from here. I know without a shadow of a doubt, you have changed the trajectory of my business. What an amazing experience this has been. I knew the minute I signed up, it would be amazing, but the experience, your support, and the way you've shown up for each of us has exceeded my expectations. I've never been part of a group experience that didn't feel like a group. You've taken so much time to understand each of us, what we need, and how to support us individually. There have been so many opportunities to get support. It's like any question I've had has been answered. The belief I have in myself has deepened. I feel like I can recognize and move through blocks in ways I couldn't before. And then in brackets, she put so many great new tools. There's this lovely balance beginning to take shape where I believe in the success I'm working towards, but trusting my pace and that where I am is enough. I know this is going to be the key to even deeper joy and satisfaction from my business from here. Okay, so that's one. I'm just scrolling down to find a few more. So this is from the beautiful Sharina page. Sharina is the founder of the Mindful Soul Collective and also Bras by S. So she's got an e-commerce business and a coaching and counseling business. So Sharina says, Cass's modality, techniques, and support have allowed me to reconnect to myself, become a more present mother, and grow two businesses. After reading Cass's first book, You Are Enough, I felt so much more connected to myself, but I knew I had to learn more from her. Throughout the process of working together in the mastermind, I went through major life changes, including a major burnout, settling into being a mum of two, selling a house, and of course, growing my businesses. And despite all of the craziness of my own life, I've never felt more supported than I have when working with Cass. Our weekly calls are filled with support, love, authenticity, vulnerability, and pure magic. Cass's modality, techniques, and support have allowed me to reconnect to myself, become a more present mother, and grow two businesses. Cass does not use a one-size-fits-all approach, and each session has allowed us to receive the support that we personally need. And outside of the weekly sessions, there are plenty of bonuses in podcast episodes, worksheets, masterclasses, and one-on-one support in a private Facebook group. Cass has also supported me through my burnout and reconnecting to my beautiful family as a priority. I'm so excited to continue working with Cass in the future. She is truly a wealth of knowledge. And then we have a beautiful testimonial or love note. Love note sounds so much nicer. I'm just going to keep saying love note. From Georgia Zentrich. I actually don't know how to say her last name, Zentric or Zentrich. I'm so sorry. I really should know that. She does so many amazing things. She's a soul purpose and business coach and a yoga teacher and a wedding DJ and youth worker. So Georgia says, after every call, I feel grounded, connected, and clarity within my business. What I've loved about the mastermind is, well, everything. Cassie has created such a beautiful program. Working with Cass, learning a lot about kinesiology, clearing techniques, connecting with other business owners, and just being able to gain insight from a high-level business coach like Cass. After every call, I feel grounded, connected, and clarity within my business. I entered this mastermind with a lack of confidence and feeling like a complete imposter in my business. I really lacked the belief in myself. This mastermind has helped me work on creating a deep sense of belief that isn't reliant on my income or the number of clients I sign. I seriously recommend this course for any person in business, whether you're just starting off or you've been running your business for years, because there is always room to grow. And I'm going to read two more and then I'm going to tell you a bit more. Actually, I'll read two more. Okay, the next is from the amazing Amy Little. She's a holistic wellness and empowerment coach for women. So Amy says, I would highly recommend this mastermind to anyone who is ready to release that self-doubt once and for all and up-level in your life and business. It will change your life. I've had the privilege of being mentored and coached by the incredible Cassie within her mastermind for the last few months, and she has been an absolute breath of fresh air for my personal and business life. Her intuitive and aligned insights combined with her calm, thoughtful, and practical approach has supported me in implementing changes within my business that I've been putting off for months. When working with Cassie, you feel her passion and her true commitment to this work and to you. She truly believes in you as you are believing in yourself even more. She talks the talk and walks the walk, and she's beside you, not above you, every step of the way. I highly recommend her mastermind to anyone who's ready to release that self-doubt once and for all and up level in life and biz. It'll change your life. Okay, and then one more from the beautiful Natalie Kladnitsky. She's a psychologist and business coach. And Natalie says, being no stranger to doing belief work as a practitioner, it was so lovely to be able to sit back and let myself be guided through this deeply transformative work. Cassie created such a safe, rich, and nourishing space to bring to the surface the thoughts, rules, and beliefs that have been holding me back from fully flourishing in my business, and offered beautifully diverse tools to begin creating powerful shifts in how I feel doing the work I love. I joined the mastermind knowing that Cassie's energy would feel soothing and supportive during a time that I needed to feel more grounded and aligned in my business, and it has been every bit the healing journey I was hoping it would be. So, if you want to learn more about what's included in the mastermind, I really would love to invite you to head to the link in the show notes or go straight to CassieMendoza-Jones.com/mastermind. At that link, you'll find a beautiful invitation page with all the information that you need about how we'll flow and when we start, and the application link, of course. So once you've applied, and it's a really light, simple process that ensures we're a great fit, you will then have 48 hours to confirm your place via your payment. And then we will begin on the 14th and 15th of September for our 2-day live online concept training kickoff. And then we flow for our weekly sessions, as I mentioned. So all the information that you need is on my website. And there are more beautiful testimonials from beautiful clients and students of the mastermind. I'm pretty sure I've answered any question that you might have. And as I mentioned, if you have any more, please come over and chat to me. The investment for the mastermind is either $3,500, so it's Australian dollars, $3,500 pay in full, or 6 monthly payments of $600, or you can add on 3 75-minute one-on-one sessions, which brings the price to $5,000 for the 6 months, or 6 monthly payments of $850. That info is on the invitation page as well. So head over to the page, have a read, feel into it in your body, ask your future self, what's my next step? And I really believe, I know that you'll feel it in your heart and in your body. If it's a yes, you'll feel an expansion, you'll feel a lightness, you'll feel a leaning forwards. And remember, I always say, and I always teach, you can feel expansion and fear at the same time. So you might feel that leaning forward and that expansion and still be like, because it can be like, what's going to change if I do this? What is going to shift in my body, in my being, in my business? What am I going to have to let go of and process and heal to have a breakthrough, to have the breakthrough that I really want? So knowing that you can feel expansion and fear at the same time actually creates a lot of space for you to make a decision that feels really good in your body, even if you're like, what am I gonna have to shift? And I promise you, whatever needs shifting, healing, processing, I will be right there with you. I will be holding space for so much of your stuff to be moved through you so that you can create the business that you really want, the business that you know is available to you, so that you can show up even more powerfully for your incredible clients, so that you can step into a space where selling and serving feels lighter on your system, feels easier, feels more joyful, where you can do all of this, even on the days you doubt yourself, even on the days that you feel like you don't know what you're doing, even on the days where you feel like you're a hot mess. You can create the most beautiful business for yourself and your family and the world around you. So head to the link in my show notes or CassieMendoza-Jones.com/mastermind for all the info, the link to apply. Let me know if you have any questions, if you want to chat before joining, and I will see you really soon. Sending you so much love. Bye.